Hey guys, it's Matthew, and welcome to another update. This time it's for February. Last update, kind of lame, boring, no lighting, bad sound, just a quick one-off for you. But you guys tended to respond well to it for some reason, and I guess maybe it was because it had the information you wanted to hear, and you liked hearing the information. So I'm gonna liven things up a little, make it a little more interesting, and and maybe we'll do one of these every month to keep you updated on how we're doing on the channel. First off, this isn't related to the channel at all, but my friends a couple weeks ago decided to prank me on my Facebook wall. And the way they do this is by bombarding my wall with redundant posting and just spam. And it's all fun and games, okay? And they topped it off with a little video edit of my series that I did a couple months back. You know the one. Yeah. It's hard to watch. Sincerely. It's sincerely hard to watch. I think that was the point. But they took it a step further. They went and contacted a YouTuber to shout me out and sing a song dedicated to me.
This is dedicated to Matthew Mariani for starting his new job. For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Anyway, that's one thing I want to address here is that, yes, I seen it. I see it. It's funny, guys. It's funny. Get on. My hair is bad today, man. So how's this month been? Pretty good. Nothing too crazy happened, except for the fact that we just decided to jump in and get on the Valentine's Day bandwagon last minute. Those two Valentine's Day videos, one with Ryan and his girlfriend Catherine, and then myself and Maddie, those were not pre-recorded like way back. Like all the other Vodeo Gaming videos are, they can be a month to 3 months old of a recording before it goes up. And in a kind of last minute thing, Ryan proposed that we do something with our girlfriends for the Valentine's Day video, and we just kind of we had like 2 weeks to get it done. So Ryan edited them, I set up the recordings, and we got them out on time with some minor technical difficulties. One being Ryan's internet bandwidth currently is absolutely god awful, but apparently he plans on changing it. So there was a pretty good response on those videos, and that's good. They were fun to watch. I mean, it was one of the first Vodeo Gaming videos that I have not edited, so having to see it fresh from another editor is cool. And Ryan obviously shows that he is good at what he does. Wait for that truck. Let's start with the hits this month. So, what the fuck, cars, man? Jesus Christ, it's a fucking neighborhood. Be a little quiet, dude. So what were the hits this month, I would say? Well, first and foremost, it goes without surprise that one of the hits was a podcast we did with my good friend Marcus, who runs a channel called Roads Untraveled, which I had, again, mentioned in the past. And once again, sidebar, people, on our main channel page, sidebar, all the channels that we love and from people that we know are there. Subscribe to them. Some of them aren't as active, but they have plans to become more active on that stuff. So yes, check those channels out. Marcus on Roads and Traveled is one of them. So yeah, he took us on our podcast and we talked about YouTube. We talked about Vodatac and how he's doing YouTube and stuff, and just caught up with all the stuff that we missed. Like prior to that podcast, we hadn't talked face to face or hung out face to face for like 4 years, I would say. So it was insane, and it was like no time has passed when we showed up. Okay, yeah, cars everywhere today. Cars are just woo. Another video that I was happy to put out was our first episode of Sketchheads, which is our monthly sketch exercise show thing. So every month, in case you don't know, I bring in people to my house, and we sit there, we brainstorm, and then we shoot something. And so the process will take us about 4 to 6 hours. And then that's kind of that's the challenge. It's all about trying to brainstorm something fast and getting something done fast. But still, it's a good practice. It's a creative practice. It's not there to show that we're good at doing stuff really fast professionally. It's not really showing that. I mean, it's more of like a way to creatively challenge yourself. And I thought the perfect outlet would be a monthly video of just us practicing that. So if you aren't aware, the first sketch is out. It's called The Sandwich. And like I said, it was all like a brainstorm, then execute sort of thing. Really fun to make. Gabe and Jason are hilarious. And we have a new one coming out in March. And I'll just say this. It's Nintendo Switch related. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more, say no more. And I'm very excited to show you that. So yeah, we had a really good response on that video. And so clearly that's something we got to keep doing. Another good video that came out would be Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures with Vodeo Gaming. So Ryan and I working on that. People tend to like that series, which is great because it's like, we were worried that it might not be well received because of the nature of the game, but it appears that people like that. So we have more coming, and we have recorded more as well. And it sounds to me like you guys just want to see the game in its entirety. So yeah, there you go. Coming out in March, I have my first board game review. I'm planning on going through like a bunch of these and just giving you like a good review and overview of how the game works in case you're thinking of getting into the board game world like I clearly have. And our first game that we'll be looking at is Smash Up. So check it out when it comes out. I filmed that this month, but it's coming out next month. So look out for that. And with that said, let's go on to the low points of February. Bioshock is done. So it's very clear that not a lot of people are interested in that series, and that's fair. Me and Ryan tended to drop off after episode 5, so we're not going to continue Bioshock. Sorry for the people that liked it, but if we see a resurgence in people wanting us to play Bioshock, then we'll consider doing it. But for now, we just kind of want to like end it for now. So it's done. Hooray, I guess. Another low point I would say is my recent Thomas the Tank Engine video that just came out. I liked it, but it's very clear to me that format of video, the dramatic reading, is definitely not resonating with people. So I probably won't do that anymore. But yeah, I just want to try something, and it didn't get a great response. So it is what it is. I really appreciate the feedback. So don't get me wrong. If you actually if you enjoy my videos, but you had to dislike that one video because you're like, I don't like it, and you're doing that as a way to creatively to engage with me and help me figure out what videos work and what videos don't. Thank you. I am not offended if you dislike my video and you like this channel. That's totally fine, and that's what you should be doing when you don't like one of our videos, because it tells me a lot of information about it and does not shatter my confidence in any way. So yes, probably gonna lay off that type of video. But yeah, that was a miss, and I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take the dislike. I'll take the overall dislikes on that one. Okay? I'll take it. I'll take it. So what else needs to be said about this month? Ryan, of course, is taking over editing. He already is actually starting to take it over, but as of April, Ryan's stuff will start coming out. So I'm trying to coordinate with him and work to make sure that stuff does get done. There may be moments where Ryan is behind on certain things, potentially. So there will be moments where I might have to jump in here and there and help him out with an edit, but not a big deal. You know, he's a busy guy sometimes, so what can I say? So yeah, as of April, you're going to see more Ryan edits in the future and stuff like that. Best of Vodeo Gaming is coming on Tuesday. I would have loved to talk about the response, but it's Friday today, so it's not really something I know about the response yet. But from what I can gauge, you guys also like Best of Vodeo Gaming, which is great, because, you know, some people don't like watching full Let's Plays. That's fine. I mean, that's totally, you know, sometimes the video, it's just too much for them to sit there in one game, and they like to just cycle through a bunch of them. So, yeah, Best of Vodeo Gaming every month. We will not waver from that. We'll keep that train. We'll keep that train going. So look out for Best of Vodeo Gaming of December coming on Tuesday. So what else should I mention? Personal channel. So as some of you may know, I have a personal channel, and it's also linked on the sidebar. I started doing something with it like months ago, like in last October, and then stopped when I realized I had too much to do on Vodotech. So nothing's going on right now, but I'm actually planning on using that channel as an outlet to build a niche audience from, and hopefully bring them to Vodotech. So I'm planning on it. It's not coming out yet. I'm pacing myself, making sure stuff is done, and I have a backlog first. But essentially what's going to happen is I'm going to direct that channel's focus to an indie game known as The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. So if you really like that game, then I'm going to be covering the mods of that game and maybe do some other Binding of Isaac related stuff on there. But I'm basically going to focus that channel to Binding of Isaac. If you don't like that game, that's fine. Don't subscribe to the channel. It doesn't matter to me. But if you are interested in seeing me review some mods and stuff and just kind of hang out and just watch something Binding of Isaac related, subscribe to the channel. Videos will come out soon. I'm not going to say when, because I don't want to like taboo myself and put myself in a position where, oh no, I'm not going to get it done like I did when I thought I was going to do the certain videos, that the first few videos that came up on the channel. So no, changing direction completely, aiming for that niche audience, because I've noticed through other channels that I've watched that if they do one thing, they tend to grow faster than how we're growing, where it's very little, and that's only because we have just a variety of stuff to show on this channel. So it can be hard for people to commit to that right away without, you know, knowing someone first, or, you know, having an interest in whatever we're putting up there. So that's going to be like my plan B marketing like way to find an audience and start building that internet audience that I am looking for, and that Ryan is looking for, and that Maddie is looking for, to really give the channel the steam it needs, and, you know, eventually build a business. Hopefully, it's totally possible. Hard as balls. Oh, you bet. Anyway, guys, I think that's it I need to talk about. I'll do another update on the personal channel thing later. Once I have videos coming out there now, I'll re-update you saying that, yeah, now the videos are up. But if you want to pre-subscribe before that happens, then go right ahead. But other than that, that's all I wanted to touch base on today. So guess I'll see you in the next update video in March, and we'll see how things are doing then. And as always, make sure to like a video if you like it, and dislike a video if you dislike it. And share a video that you really enjoyed, and Tell your friends. Tell your friends. Tell your friends about us, huh? Tell your friends. You know? Yeah? Huh? Ding, ding, ding. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later, bitches.